Hey guys, it's Nana, and today I wanted to share my thoughts on A Window Opens by Elisabeth Egan. Can we also take a moment to talk about how cute this cover is? I love this little graphic of the woman reading on the front, and look at these end papers. Ba-bam! So cute! So cute! I kind of wore my little polka dot dress that you can't quite see to match the end papers because I thought, dots and dots. Yep, I'm cheesy like that. So it's been ages since I did a book review, and I read this book last week and really enjoyed it, so I thought, let's do a book review. This is the story of a woman named Alice, and she is the books editor at a women's magazine called You. She's a wife and a mother, and she lives in New Jersey with her husband and her 3 small children. At the very beginning of the book, her husband Nicholas quits his job at a corporate law firm because he finds out he's not going to make partner and decides to open his own firm. So as you can imagine, this kind of shakes up their family life. Since he's starting his own firm and is not going to have steady income for a while, Alice decides that she needs to get a full-time job instead of her part-time job as the books editor. After reaching out to a few people, she actually gets contacted by a woman named Genevieve who found her on Twitter. Genevieve works for a company called Scroll, which is a cool new startup that's getting involved in the books industry. So this is really about Alice's struggle to find the right work-life balance. You know, in addition to being a wife and a mother, she also is a daughter and she has her own family struggles. Her dad is actually sick. He has cancer, and so of course she wants to be involved in taking care of him. So she just got a lot going on. I really enjoyed reading this. It felt very comfortable in a way, and I think that's because Alice is a book lover. She loves to talk about books and recommend them to other people, and she's just very involved in that, which I loved. And also her job at the magazine sounds awesome. I mean, books editor at a women's magazine, that sounds super cool to me. And another reason this felt comfortable, I think, is that Alice felt very normal. She felt like someone I'd want to be friends with, someone I might know. She's just very human. She's doing her best, and she doesn't always succeed, but she's trying. I'd say the main theme of this book is Alice's struggle to have it all. What she realizes is that she should be less concerned about if it's possible to have it all, and also not berate herself for not having it all, and instead focus on what she does want and what she can achieve. She writes a little letter to her babysitter when she's leaving to give her a bit of advice, and she says, "Also, please don't waste time wondering whether it's possible to have it all. Banish the expression from your vocabulary. Make sure your friends do too. A better question is, what do you really want? Diving headlong into the second quarter of your life without asking this question is like going grocery shopping without a list. You'll end up with a full cart but nothing to cook for dinner. Figure out what you feel like eating and then come up with your own recipe for the whole messy, delicious enchilada." Alice's struggle is definitely one I identified with. I think we've all been there when we're trying to figure out what we want to do with our careers and what kind of person we want to be. It's kind of refreshing to see that Alice, who's what I'd call a grown-up, you know, she's 38, I believe, in this novel, so she's lived some life. And it's kind of refreshing to see that she's still working on it. You know, she knows some things, but she doesn't have everything figured out, and that's okay. I really like what she said about thinking about what you want and paying attention to your needs, because I feel like sometimes we're running around and we're stressed and trying to do everything and not really doing anything well. So it's important to consider what is important to you, what do you want to focus on and dedicate your time to. I really like this book. It's the good kind of light reading where it's fun and easy to get through, but it's not insubstantial. To me, Alice felt like a real person, and her struggles felt like struggles that a lot of us have gone through, or are still going through. Anyway, that's it for today. Just some short and sweet thoughts on this book. If you read this book, I'd love to know what you thought about it, or let me know if it sounds like something you want to read. And also let me know how you feel about the phrase "having it all." What are your thoughts on that? Do you think it's a good thing to strive for? Do you think it's kind of a hurtful phrase and that it makes people feel inadequate? Yeah, let's do a little chatting in the comments below. Also, I wanted to do a little mini poll in this video. I was talking to Katie from Infusions of Wit on Twitter the other day, and she asked whether people like or don't like background music in videos. And I was really curious because I don't know if you guys prefer it with music or without music. Let me know what you think. I think I'm gonna do this video without music this time and see how that goes. But yes, let me know down in the comments below. Do you like soft background music playing as you watch a video, or are you totally not into it? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to talk to me elsewhere, I am on Twitter, Goodreads, Instagram. Actually, I just created another Instagram account and it's at SCS Reads. I still have my old one, Star-Crossed Smile, but I created a bookish one because I feel like there are so many book photos I want to post and it would flood my other feeds. So I'm gonna try having 2 Instagram accounts for a little bit, but if you want to check out that Instagram, which is more bookish, you can find it at SCS Reads. I'd love it if you gave this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and or subscribe, and that's it. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!